Hello, everybody! Olá, pessoal! Aqui nesta tarde de quinta-feira para mais uma EDUCAN Live and ALiVE. E hoje, especialmente e diretamente de Bristol, na Inglaterra, vamos conversar com um querido amigo, Mr. John Duncan, from ELC School, from Bristol. E eu já vou chamar o John rapidamente aqui. Só um minuto. Hello, John.
Yeah, hi, Aloysio. How are you?
Hi, John. I can't see you. I can see you, the balloon, but not you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll go back to that one.
Ok, só um minutinho, gente. O John tá colocando um fundo bonito lá para ele poder mostrar a cidade para a gente. E já vai voltar em alguns segundos, se tudo der certo. O John é um amigo que eu tenho, gente, há muitos anos, quando eu visitei lá em Bristol. Ele tem uma escola maravilhosa lá. Tá voltando aqui, ó. Hello, John.
Yeah, hi there.
I can see the beautiful balloon, but not you.
Okay, I'm just wondering how I can get back to so you can see me. How do you suggest?
You should go to that green
Screen?
screen and choose the option none.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yes, great.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry about the technical problems there.
No problem. It was a beautiful image, though, you know.
Yeah, no, I know. I wanted you to see the famous suspension bridge and the balloons of Bristol.
Yes, we will show it. Yeah, great. John, first of all, it's a great pleasure to have you here. You know, I'm honored, and it's very nice. And thank you very much for your time and availability.
It's a pleasure, absolute pleasure to be in touch with Brazil here. Absolutely fantastic opportunity. I remember you coming to see me in Bristol so many years ago, Aloysio. It was a privilege to have you here.
15 years ago, wasn't it?
Only 15, it seems longer.
Yeah, it seems, it does, yeah. Yeah, it was a great time there. You were a real gentleman and a great, you know, with all the fam trip, that all the people that we had there. But John, first of all, before we get into Bristol and the ELC school, I'd like you to talk a little bit about you and your in the beginning in your education and how you got into teaching. How did it all start? Can you tell us?
Yeah, sure. Well, I studied business at university, and I didn't enjoy the course that much. I used to spend all my time playing sports and enjoying myself. And when I finished my degree, I actually got a degree. I passed my degree, and I was wondering what to do. And I think it's like many young people, they don't know what to do. And my roommate was from the Caribbean, from Barbados. So I went over. He invited me over to Barbados, and I was working there casually. And I ended up in South America, in Caracas. And I couldn't do anything because I couldn't speak Spanish. So I became an English teacher. And I was only 22, you know, so it's a very, very, very long time ago. And 2 years in Venezuela, and I come back to England, and I was looking for a job, and I enjoyed my teaching. And my very first job, 43 years ago, was at the school here. So,
oh, really? The same school?
I've been here for 43 years. It's quite a long time, isn't it?
Wow, that's great.
All my life. And, you know, this school has so many memories for me. I got all my qualifications. I got lucky, actually, because the director of the school before me was an old guy, and he sold the school to the teachers. So there I was at 27, and I was one of the owners of a language school. And because I was so young, I'm still here, and I'm the only one left now, just me and my wife.
Yeah, Margaret.
Yeah, the other partners, original partners, have retired, and now the English Language Center, Bristol is a thriving school. We have we're #1 ranked school in the country, joint #1 ranked school in the country, and we, before this pandemic, we had around about 50 teachers, 50 members of staff, 200 students, and it's just a great life. Wonderful to welcome Brazilian students over to the UK. But I think my experience is a lesson for all people. When they finish university, often they don't know what to do. And you just need to take the opportunities that you get. And I ended up with the best job in the world without much planning. So I was lucky.
Yeah, yeah. And you send my love to Margaret, when you come back home. And I hope you don't get to your dinner so late.
No. And also tonight is Tottenham are playing in the Europa League. And we've got two fantastic Brazilian players playing for us. I'm a Tottenham fan, you can see. You see that?
Oh, yeah. You have a beautiful T-shirt there.
Yeah,
jersey.
Tottenham Hotspurs,
Yeah.
So Lucas Moura, he plays for Tottenham. And Vinicius.
Oh, yeah. And what time is the match?
Oh, don't worry about that. It's coming on soon, but I'm sure we're going to win.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll root for you. Don't worry. Okay, John. Great. So 27 years ago, it all started. And, you've done a great job there. You, Margaret, and all the other partners.
Yeah. Well, actually, the school started in 1969. So last year we celebrated our 50th anniversary, which is quite incredible. 50 years running the school here in Bristol. Actually, we were the first school in Bristol. Nobody knew Bristol in those days, but slowly it has come on the map, and now it's a fantastic, well-known destination for language courses.
Yeah, yeah. Allow me just to say hello to people who are watching here.
Yeah.
So Barda, she's saying hello, good afternoon, Brazil, and good evening for John. And Santos Press. Oh dear, I think you know this guy. He's Anthony, I think. Anthony from Paynton.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's saying hello.
Hi, Anthony.
Yeah. Anthony from Devon School of English.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice to see you, Anthony.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, John. So, and then talking about the city where you are in your school, Bristol. What can you tell us about it?
Well, I mean, it was a port, and one of the famous ports in the UK, and
I can show.
Yeah, that's the suspension bridge there, and the big ships used to come in under the bridge, and now, as a port, the port is out to sea because the big ships don't fit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So Bristol is now a centre. Actually, it's a fairly wealthy city. It has British Aerospace, Rolls-Royce, 500,000 people living here. And it's been voted the coolest city in the UK to live in. And it was the European Green Capital. And actually, it's now one of very popular city for language students. And but as I say, going back a few years, it was hardly known. So it's a pleasure to live here. It has great student life. There's 2 big universities here. Has 50,000 students. So really a major university city. And yeah, unemployment fairly low. And yeah, that's the Wills Memorial Building at the top. It's the University Law Library. That's Park Street. You can see there. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And is it how far is it from London, John?
Yeah,
is it
London,
easy to get there?
If you take a car, it's about an hour and 45 minutes. But if you're in the train, yeah, probably a little bit less. Bus, 2.5 hours maybe. It's a major city. There's lots going on here. It's very famous for the music scene, street art. Have you heard of Banksy?
Banksy.
Yeah, street artist. I thought he was quite well known in Brazil. Yeah, there's a lot of Banksy graffiti in Bristol, but we also have a lot of music scene and stuff like this.
Yeah, and there's a band from Bristol as well, a Massive Attack.
Yeah, Massive Attack. Yeah, Massive Attack. Portishead. Lots of music.
Yeah, great.
You can go out every night of the week and watch a band. There's always something playing. But to be honest with you, at the moment, this is a different kind of environment. Now I can see Vada, Kendler. Right?
Yeah.
Hi.
And this is, look, Anthony is saying Bristol is a great city for art and music.
Okay, that's really kind of him. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'd love to show you around again. It's come a long way since you came 15 years ago.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and it has as I say, the lowest unemployment in Bristol, and it's a good place to be.
Yes, and it's a city. It's easy for Brazilians to get there, isn't it? They have
very
from Europe, from many cities from Europe.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of, we have an airport in Bristol with flights to about 90 different countries, and so yeah, there's not flights from Brazil to Bristol, but you're also up in Heathrow in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So students will go up to Heathrow and then fly from there.
Yeah. And we can see now the balloons you were trying to show before to put in the background. Why do you have so many balloons there?
I don't know. I mean, the first ballooning, manufacturer was in Bristol, Cameron Balloons, and it's quite a famous place now. And we have a balloon fiesta every year. Hundreds of balloons going off at the same time. Very famous for the balloons. So
beautiful.
That's the shopping centre. It's a new one. Good shops. The harbour. Now, Bristol's not a seaside town, so it doesn't have a beach, but it has a harbour. So, we always have to be careful about saying, oh, no, it's not on the seaside. If you're thinking it's going to be a beach place, no, it's not. But it's a real British city.
I see.
This is in the city centre.
Okay.
Yeah. Lots of theatres, galleries.
That's the church.
I think it's an old cathedral. Yeah.
Oh, cathedral.
Yeah. And that's the on board the SS Great Britain. Yeah. Oh, you're picking some nice photographs, Aloisio. Very nice. Yeah, that's the cathedral.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the observatory overlooking the suspension bridge.
Great.
That building's just about a couple of 100 meters from the school. It's part of the University of Bristol. Royal York Crescent, that's in Clifton, again near the school.
Yeah. And the balloons
in Ashton Court. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Right.
Yeah, check out the website because there's so much information and so many videos in there for you to have a look at.
Yeah. A lot of good information. Shall we play this one?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay. Let's see how it works.
Or you could play the school one. Oh no, play that one. Yeah, it's good.
No, both. Play both.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful video.
So as it says there, visit Bristol. We'd love you to come and see. We've got 2 Brazilian students in the school at the moment, and it's a pleasure to have them here. The main nationalities we have down here at the moment, Swiss and Dutch. And well, we've got about 20 different nationalities in the school right now, which is quite good considering the situation.
Yes, yes.
Did you know the vaccine is coming out this next week in UK?
Yes, yes, I heard. Yeah, well, the media was talking about that here in Brazil, talking about the list of the, you know, the sequence of the vaccines there, and saying that the Queen,
yeah,
will not be in the list.
What? Of course she will. She's over 90.
Not in the priority list.
No, the priority list is they start with the old people's homes, and she doesn't live in an old people's homes. They start with the old people's homes and the care workers, the National Health Service, and then the older people. You have to have white hair, you know.
Yeah. That's why you dyed yours.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, really, it's not that color normally.
Okay, let's say just hello to Kiki Matrix.
Hi, Kiki.
Hey guys.
How are you?
And Branca Maria de Paula, very nice. She's from Brazil.
Hi, Branca.
So, John, talking about the vaccine and everything, how are you and your family and the school coping with all these crazy pandemics?
Yeah, it's been a real challenge, and you know, as I've said, I've been in the school for a very, very long time, and we've had many issues over the years, you know, like SARS, foot and mouth disease, things, but nothing like this. This has been incredible. We were shut down in March. They shut all the education down, but we were allowed to reopen in August. We started again with a small number of students, 15, 20 students, and slowly the numbers have built up again. We have 2 school buildings, so we're just operating in 1 school building. We have social distancing in the classrooms. They're spacious classrooms, and you have to do this thing of keeping 2 meters apart from each other. We all wear masks, and you know, maybe this will change in the next few months as the vaccine becomes more effective. Everybody's, you know, being tested now is much easier, so people will be tested as they arrive in the country, I'm sure. Because if you have to self-isolate, you can self-isolate just for 1 week if you have a test on arrival in the UK. And then if you're clear, you can be in the classes. And during that week, you can just do your lessons online, or you can start the school a week later, stay with your homestay family. And we're very careful. We're careful with everything. You know, the students are very responsible. We love our students and respect our students, because it's unbelievable that they've come and traveled to another country during this pandemic. But as I say, we have 80 students in the school. They're fantastic, you know.
Yeah,
and,
it's great. It's a great number. 80.
Yeah.
Wow, unbelievable.
It is.
And the numbers, the pandemic numbers are low there in Bristol.
Yeah, I mean, actually, you know, the pandemic numbers were high in most university cities, because the university students always like to party. So, and there was no restrictions on education. So Bristol had, like all the other university cities, they had quite high levels, but the number, I'm happy to say, is dropping quickly now. So it's on its way down. We're in lockdown for another, well, till the 16th of December. And then what happens then is that it will be reviewed, and hopefully Bristol again will be able to go to the pubs. So it's been a challenge. You know, with the social program, we have to do specific things, like students go out in pairs on exercise, they go running, they go for walks. You know, we have table tennis, and the school stays open at the weekends because education is allowed. Students come into the school. There's often 20, 30 students in the school on a Saturday, playing cards, mixing with each other, because they're in a bubble. If you stay in your bubble, it's okay. You've just got to be careful not to mix. But I just get the feeling that the future is going to be better, because of the vaccine coming in, and as I say, the number of cases falling at the moment. So I'm happy to say that's good news.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, that's great. It's great. And Kimberly Ferreira saying hi. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly. That's very nice of you to say hi.
Yeah. And Anthony saying ELC has a great reputation. I have worked with lots of teachers who have worked there. Yeah.
Well, that's great. Yeah.
Thank you for your participation, Anthony, and all the other ladies here. So, John, let's talk about ELC now.
Yeah.
Let's put it again here. And okay.
Okay, so there's a video of the school there, and if you can watch that one if you want.
This one?
See how it goes. Yeah, click on that one.
Okay.
We took this last year.
Just a second, just to.
The English Language Centre, it's a very, very friendly environment.
I love how relaxed this school is.
You learn a lot of different and new things.
If you want to learn a good English and quickly, all people here can help you.
The English Language Centre welcomes students from all over the world. There's an incredible mix of nationalities here. We are unique as we're one of the highest ranked schools in the whole country, out of more than 550 language schools. It's a very, very friendly environment, and that's one of the things that this school is known for.
It has been a really good experience because we are really looked after here and we meet a lot of great people.
I have met a lot of friends here from Spain, from Saudi Arabia, from Kuwait. I just hang out with other nationalities that I learn their culture.
When I arrived in ELC, I could find good teachers. All teachers here are fantastic.
They've learned us a lot of things, how to pronounce, how to use vocabulary, how to read.
The style of teaching we have here is laid back, and it's an easy way to learn the language because we don't stick to a book the whole time. So sometimes we do games or we learn things that we really like.
Accommodation is one of the key things here. Having good families living close to the school, also having a selection of residences and student houses. It's important.
A huge advantage of student residence is that you live with the other people from all around the world. So it's really fun to meet new people. You're never alone.
Before I came here, I worried about homestay and accommodation, but it was so perfect. My host family and house is so amazing. I think it's perfect place for studying English.
Bristol in general is a really great city. There are a lot of things we can do with our friends.
We can go to Suspension Bridge.
There are a lot of good pubs.
There are a lot of shopping.
You find something new every day.
The school is a very nice place. They are very welcoming and you can learn very much.
I think my English improved a lot during my time here in ELC because of the opportunities I had to talk the whole day.
Learning English at ELC gave me a fantastic experience. I arrived here completely without English, and ELC improved my English. I made a lot of different friends, and all my time here is amazing.
Yay. So Aloysia, it's all about the students. I know every student in the school, and it's personal. And, we take care of the students. It's not just about the classes, the accommodation is so important, and their social life. We have to do things with the students and they enjoy it. They make friends, and they make friends for life because they're spending a lot of time with their classmates and the other people in the school. It's a wonderful opportunity. It's a unique opportunity, and we are lucky that they are with us. So we take care of them as if they're our family.
Yeah, that's great, John. That is great. This is Auburn House. That's the building you are now, or no?
Yeah, this building here is the building we're in now, and we're not in the white building anymore with the pandemic because Avon House has bigger classrooms and it's better for social distancing. So
All right.
we're using that building. Yeah. And in the summer, we go into Clifton College, which is a great facility just nearby, you know. I mean, the thing about the school is everything is quite nearby. The students can all walk to school from their accommodation. And that's really important because it means they can meet each other in the evenings and, you know, go out. I mean, I'm not talking about the situation now with the pandemic, but this will soon be behind us. Any lovely Brazilian students watching this now, I can understand that you might be nervous to travel right now, but it is going to get better. We are going to put this behind us, you know, so it will be back to normal.
Yeah, sure, we will. And we will travel again very soon.
Yeah, no, it's important. That's the multimedia center. Oh, there's lots of photographs in that one.
Yeah, it's a
That's
beautiful.
in the common room, the students playing snooker, sitting around in the garden.
Yeah.
It's so important for them to learn about each other, about each other's cultures. And Brazilians are great mixers. They don't mind who they speak to. You know, they're really easy to be with, and we love having them in the school. We never have too many Brazilians, actually, usually between 3 and 5%. So, you know, there are one or two other ones, but not many.
Yeah, yeah. And the courses you have there, you have
the courses, we're examination preparation. So at the moment, even now, during the pandemic, we have IELTS classes running, we have proficiency classes, we have CAE classes, and we have first certificate classes, and we have general English classes. Many students prepare for an exam because we think it gives them a motivation, even if they don't need it, really. It's still good to take one because it gives them an incentive to study hard. So it's good to take IELTS or Cambridge or something like that. If they just want to do general English, that is also fine. But we're not a business and executive center. Most of our students, well, I mean, the average age is 23. You know, we're not a center for business people with suits and ties. You know, it's mainly university age students. Well, I mean, you know, the youngest is 16 and the oldest may be 70, but the majority are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yes, great. John, we have a question here, so maybe you could help me. It's Kiki. She's saying, "Oh, it's my dream." Maybe I think it's to go to school abroad. But she's also asking, maybe you can give her a good answer. How do I study at Harvard?
Well, Kiki, if you want to study at Harvard, that is a really good idea and a really good plan, because then you'll be very successful and very wealthy. That's for sure, because it's a great university.
Yes.
You need to get IELTS. You need to get an examination under your belt. So you need to sit for that and prepare. So you want to take the IELTS course. I mean, but it's a question of your level. You need to get up to an advanced level so that you're not struggling with the language when you're in Harvard. But, you know, the other thing is you need to go to Harvard. You need to be good at the subject you want to study. We have many students here going on to do their masters and their PhDs in universities in the UK. A lot of them, you know, and that is people, you know, it's very good for motivated students.
Yeah. And yeah, if she's aiming to Harvard, she must be a motivated student.
She must be, and I bet she's very clever. I reckon she must be. So I wonder what she's going to study there. Business? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe business or law.
Oh my gosh, it's good for law too.
I guess, yeah.
But you know, the University of Bristol is extremely good for law.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And maybe she can make a shortcut and pass by Bristol and ELC first.
Yeah, and then she'll fall in love with Bristol and she will forget Harvard and she'll want to stay here.
Yeah, sure. Yes, John. And the accommodation you have there at the school, you have special school with accommodation, as well, aren't you?
yeah, no, we, as I say, the most important thing with the accommodation is that it's good, and we organize it. We're not a school which gives the organization to another company. We do it ourselves. We know our homestay families and we know our residences. So that's, for example, is a homestay family. Most of the students will probably stay in homestay families. Maybe one student, 2, 3 there, you know, in a homestay family. And, you know, it's nice. You can, you know, have your meals with the family, get to chat. I mean, the reason why people like it, they like getting looked after. If you're in a residence, you cook for yourself. But some people, they like to be independent. You know, they dream to be independent. And so residences are also very popular.
Yeah.
We have a 30-bedroom residence opposite the school called St. John's House, literally opposite. So you're talking about 1 minute walk. That's the residence there. 1 minute walk from the school. In fact, the grass at the front is the school garden. So you just cross the road to the residence. So yeah, so you have a choice: residence or student or homestay. And it depends on you. Depends on what you prefer, whether you want to be with an English family. But I would say in the residence, you are always going to speak English because there are so many students from different countries in the residences. And in our school, we have a lot of advanced students. You know, so.
Oh yeah, that's the link for the other one.
Yeah.
The map. Yes. Yeah, that's great. And do you have these the other residences?
Yeah, we actually have about 5 residences. So there's the one opposite, and then there's other ones, smaller ones. That one, the pink one there, has 9 bedrooms, but there's other ones with 6, another one with 3. The smallest has 3 bedrooms. Obviously, you know, they're single rooms, and depending on the residence, you choose. Some of them are en suite. Yeah, but the most important thing about the residence is you can walk there. You know, this is so important because it means in the evening when you go home, you come back.
Yeah.
You know, so you're not stuck at home.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it is important. That's why Bristol has so much to offer. Yeah, you have it's a warm feeling, and you can walk.
Yeah, there it says that football with the teachers every Thursday. It's true. Every Thursday there's football with the teachers, and you know, that has carried on for 30, 40 years every week. And so we have a lot of enthusiastic teachers who love playing football with the students. They like to win as well. They're very competitive. There's so many other sports. That was that one there is the runners. We've got all those students that went on a charity 5K fun run up in Oxford. And it was great. You know, we went in a bus and we all did the 5K. The swimming, you can swim in the university or in Clifton College. Now, football. Now, you know that Tottenham is my club.
Yeah.
So, but Bristol City, not in the Premier League, you know.
No. Yeah.
Maybe next year, if they're lucky. Probably not.
Yeah.
One time we had one of their players studying in the school. He was Jackie Jakanowski, and he was a Polish international. And on the weekend, he used to go and play for Bristol City, and the fans loved him. And when he came to the school, he was a really bad student. He was so lazy, and he was always speaking Polish. But everybody loved him. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Kiki is saying that thank you very much for, you know, answering.
I am sorry about the technical problems at the beginning. You know, and that was embarrassing us.
No,
I'm not very technical, you know.
don't worry. Yes, great. Yeah, so it's a beautiful website as well, John.
You okay? If you scroll down, if you go to the homepage there, you can go to the homepage. Click on the blue button.
Yeah.
Okay. So that brings you to the homepage. You can go. We have social media on there. We have our Instagram. We have our Facebook. Students can. That's right down the bottom. Right at the bottom of that one.
That's a beautiful picture. You and Margaret?
Yeah, me and Margaret. Can I tell you something secret?
Sure.
We were married in the school.
Oh, really?
In fact, before I met her, I used to live in the school, you know.
Oh,
Now we got 2 children, 2 grandchildren, you know.
great.
So,
2 grandchildren.
and she's still with me after all these years. She's a great wife, and she's my partner, 50-50.
Yeah. And how old are the grandchildren?
Grandchildren are 9 and 11 coming up. Their birthdays are in the next month.
Wow, quite, big now, 9 and 11. Yeah.
Yeah, they're wonderful. Yeah.
I remember when they were little kids that you have to go back early to take care.
I know, that was right. Yeah. So so many things going on in Bristol, and if you scroll down right to the bottom to the social media, come down, right further, come on down. There you go. You can see the social media there on the right.
All right.
You can see the Instagram pictures. I can take you through some of those if you want.
Okay. It's gonna open now the Instagram.
Yeah, okay. There's the girl on the left is in the school now, and her sister on the right was in the school 3 years ago. The girl on the left, she needs 7.5 to go to the London Business School, and the girl on the right, the sister, she went to the best hotel school in Switzerland, and she's just graduated with distinction. So that was a post from this week. We can have another look at another post.
And where are they from?
They're from Switzerland.
Ah, Switzerland. Okay.
So the second post there, those guys, they were just actually in the school 5 minutes ago. They were playing table tennis, but they at the weekend they go running. You know, this is in Ashton Court in the park.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're really nice. One guy is from the Netherlands and the other guy is from France. And then you've got some classes under there.
Yeah. With the distance and the masks.
Yeah, you can see everybody's wearing masks. That's actually the IELTS class. You know, people need 6.5 to go to university or 5.5 for foundation. So the Swiss girl needing 7.5, that's quite a high level, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we have 2 IELTS classes, a higher level and a lower level one. Yeah, we've got some more. Let's have a look what else is down there. Okay. There's the picture on the right is a graffiti picture. As I said, Bristol is famous for graffiti. You can see how big the painting is. It's we've got some students at the bottom. There's a lot to see on the Instagram. Maybe you should join up and have a look.
Yeah, I did. I've done it.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, and then I even posted something that and I marked is cool.
Did you? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. We like that.
Your picture, you know, with the bridge in the background.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, we always use the suspension bridge. To walk from the school to the bridge, about 10 minutes. Which is so famous. Yeah.
Let me show you here. Just a second. See?
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. Look at that. That's you and the bridge.
That's me and the bridge. But that's a nice background. I should have been more organized to have my background better like you.
Yeah, no, but that's fine. That's great. Yeah. It's a lovely taste of the school you have there.
I mean, the other thing about Bristol is very close to Bath. You know, Bath is only 10 miles away, so on a train, 12 minutes. And train goes 4 times an hour. And it's good to visit because it's like a tourist place, a very beautiful place. And there's so many other cities near Bristol. You can get to Oxford in an hour and a quarter. As I say, the students always go down to Stonehenge. That's quite close, Salisbury, Stonehenge. Yeah, lots to do.
Yeah. That's great.
So there you see our things and our memberships.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah, they are. British Council, as I say, we are ranked the #1 school in the UK, which is fantastic. I think it's because we're so old. We've been in the school so many years. My teachers too, they've been here a very long time. They're wonderful teachers.
Yeah. Quality English as well.
Quality English, YALC, and the 10,
Yeah,
the English Network.
yeah, they're all great accreditations. And they have all the Gazette here. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So I hope you can come and see us one day soon again. That would be nice.
Oh, sure. Yeah, definitely will.
Yeah, I mean, let's get this pandemic behind us. And what's the situation in Brazil? Is it okay?
Well, it varies a little bit because Brazil is so big.
Yeah, it's huge.
And, you know, we have many. It's like we have many countries inside a big one. So some people have some states have a higher percentage and others less. But we pass by our winter in a reasonable shape, and now we're kind of having a second wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the good thing is that we don't have a severe winter.
No, and the weather's better. It seems to be
Yes.
more under control.
Yeah, but we have other severe problems, not the winter.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Especially
every country has it.
the government and everything.
Oh, well, you can have our government if you want.
Oh no.
Or do you want the American one?
No. The one who's living now.
I don't know.
I bet.
Yeah.
No. Okay, John. John, it was great to have you here. I think we had a little time, so you could tell us about the school and about Bristol and your beautiful life, and with Margaret and all you have built.
It's a family-run school, and it's a pleasure for us. And we will do everything we can for the school to survive and have a future. Because it is a tough time. Every school, it feels very fragile. But we've been here so long. I'm sure we will survive, and we'll keep going. And we look forward to the day when your students come and see us in Bristol. That will be wonderful.
Yeah, sure. I even told, remember, I think Elena and Lorenzo.
Yeah, they came.
They went there the last time. Yeah, I think it was.
They were your students, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they will watch this live later, and I have to thank also a lot of the people that joined us here. Kiki, Ivana, Branca, Anthony.
Yeah, that's very kind.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah, people joined, and a lot of people watch the live afterwards. Because it will stay recorded in YouTube, so people can watch all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with everything, and thank you very much for interviewing me.
Yeah. No, thank you, John. Thank you. It was a great pleasure to talk to you, and I hope everything goes well. So keep safe. Yeah.
Yes, you stay safe, and let's just keep our fingers crossed everything is good for everybody, around the world. So many students, so many wonderful students, and so many, and thank you, Aloisio, for the care and attention you give to your students when you send them overseas, because it's a pleasure to work with you, and I've known you a long time, and we have a great deal of respect for you, for EDUCAN.
Yeah, thank you very much. Likewise. We also have for ELC and all your family. Okay?
Thank you. All right then. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, John. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.